In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect AnyDesk quickly and easily, even if you've never used remote desktop software before. AnyDesk is a simple and powerful tool that lets you access another computer or mobile device from anywhere, whether you're helping someone troubleshoot a problem, transferring files, or just needing remote access to your own machine. If this tutorial helps, please hit like and subscribe for more easy tech guides. Alright, let's get started. First, open AnyDesk on the device you want to connect to, or the device that will be controlled remotely. On the main screen, look for the section labeled This Desk. In that area, you'll see a unique 9-digit AnyDesk ID, or sometimes a customized alias if one has been set up. This is the address that tells AnyDesk exactly which device you want to reach, so make sure you copy it carefully. Now go to the device you're connecting from. This could be another computer, a laptop, or even a phone, as long as AnyDesk is installed and ready to use. At the top of the app, you'll see a box labeled Enter Remote Address. Type in the 9-digit ID or alias from the other device into that field, then press Enter or click to connect. Once you send the connection request, a pop-up will appear on the remote device. This is an important security step because AnyDesk always asks the person on the other end to approve access before the session starts. The person at the remote computer or device must click Accept for the connection to be established. If needed, they can also review the permissions before allowing you in. After the request is accepted, the connection will open and you'll be able to see the remote screen in real time. From here, you can control the mouse and keyboard, open apps, move files, troubleshoot issues, and work on the device as if you were sitting right in front of it. This makes AnyDesk especially useful for tech support, team collaboration, and remote work. If you're using AnyDesk regularly, it's a good idea to double-check the ID before connecting, especially if you're working with multiple devices. Also, make sure both devices have a stable internet connection, because a strong connection will make the remote session smoother and more responsive. If the remote user doesn't see the accept prompt, ask them to make sure AnyDesk is open and running on their side. And that's how to connect AnyDesk in just a few simple steps. You locate the ID, enter the remote address, accept the request, and then start controlling the device remotely. It really is that straightforward. If this video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tutorials just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.